I'm joined now in the studio by Dr. Hassan Kananji. He is an international relations expert. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, we were listening there to Abdulaziz explaining the importance of the relationship between the two countries, Somalia and Kenya. With this cutting off of diplomatic ties between the two countries, it's the culmination of a long dispute, as he was describing. What do you think is the progress so far in the International Court of Justice over this border dispute?
Yeah, it's indeed a culmination of a long tit-for-tat game that's been going on between neighborly countries. Now, Kenya lost its preliminary objections against the case being had by the ICJ because of the prior existing memorandum of understanding between Kenya and Somalia that provided for a negotiated settlement. However, I think right now the case is yet to be heard and determined fully.
Okay, so we're still waiting for that. Now, what is your opinion? Can this be resolved?
This is resolvable in part because Kenya and Somalia are codependent. They are neighbors since independence and even before independence. And I think a way, rather than going through the ICJ, perhaps they can find an alternative dispute resolution outside the ICJ. In part because we know cases the ICJ sometimes can drag on for a very long time, and that is potentially going to hurt both countries economically.
And of course, you know, security, that's a big issue here, and Kenya has been helping Somalia quite a bit on this. What sort of impact do you think this is likely going to have on combating terrorism?
There is a symbiotic relationship, especially when it comes to the war against terror between Kenya and Somalia. Kenya needs Somalia's at least consent to be able to operate fully under AMISOM and to be able to expand its mission in there to be successful. But Somalia also needs the Kenya's presence, in part because it's limited with regard to security and with regard to area of operation. So I think both countries are going to have to find a way of working together. In the absence of that, it's going to greatly affect the war against terror, not just in Somalia, but in the Horn of Africa region. Okay,
thank you very much for your analysis, as always. Dr. Hassan Kananji there, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.